Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Barrentine Outdoors. Out of all the shooting houses we got out here to hunt out of, I choose a ladder stand on the coldest morning of the year. I'm all layered up. I'm sitting here freezing still. When I looked at the temperature before I got out of the truck, it was 25 degrees. I believe it. But we're in a whole new area today. I've never hunted out of this stand. I've walked through here a few times and hunted from the ground a couple times trying to see what I can see. I got one little lane in front of me. It's the road you come in on. I got this old field to the left of me, and it kind of serves as a transition line. I got hardwoods to my left and pines to my right, out in front of me. So hopefully I can catch them coming through here. I've already seen two does crossing this road in front of me here right at daybreak, so I don't have anything on camera. But I'm just sitting here listening and looking around, waiting on time for these deer to get up on their feet. But we'll be back with y'all as soon as they get moving. This is the lane to my left that I'm looking down. On this side is hardwoods and drops down into a bottom. On this side is a pine thicket. So this is a good transition line to hunt. Hopefully we can catch them coming out of one of the other bedding. And in front of me here, I got this road you come in on. It's also a pretty good transition line. Got some pines and hardwoods to my right over here. And got this same pine thicket. There's it. As y'all can see, I'm getting some action pretty early. I was just about to say right at daybreak, two deer crossed this road coming in, and then that deer circled back and come all the way to me. Probably wasn't 15 yards in front of me, but it went on into the woods this way, and I just caught another one walking across this lane. Guess them two deer that made their little loop through the pines. Hopefully old Big Daddy will get on his feet now. Well, as you can see, I'm down out of the stand. Wish I had more to report to y'all, but them two does I seen
right at daybreak. That's the only deer I seen. I sat there a little while longer, sat there probably till 9 o'clock. Got to where I couldn't feel my feet, couldn't feel my hands, and it started sleeting on me. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is sleeting. It is 30 degrees outside, and it is cold. So I'd brought a rifle back here to come sight in. Daniel put a new scope on his rifle. He had to work today and he wanted me to sight it in for him. I got the shooting table set up, target set up, everything. Started sleeting even more, so gonna postpone that for a little while. Run to town, give me a bite to eat, and do some running around. But if the weather clears up, I'm gonna come back out here and get this gun sighted in. I'll bring y'all along with me and we'll go on a little afternoon hunt afterwards. Alright, so the rain finally moved out. Now I'm fixing to sight in this 243 for Daniel and see how bad it's off. Right now I'm only shooting at 25 yards just to see where it's gonna hit on paper. But we'll get it dialed in. Dead on left and right, shooting about 2.5 inches high. Bullseye. Alright, so now we have moved back to 100. Alright, got another round in it. Time to send it down range. Have no clue where that one hit. I can't see it in the scope. I'm gonna walk down here and check it out. Alright. So this was my first shot at 25. I clicked it down at it dead on here. Now this is my first shot at 100. I don't know why it's so high. I guess I'll click her down, put her on 100. So we need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Strain. We'll make our adjustment and try it again. Alright, got the second round at 100 loaded in. We'll move it down. Click it down 16 clicks. That should be 4 inches. We'll see where it hits there. Still 2 inches high, and pulled 1 inch to the right for some reason. We'll come down again. Click it down 2 inches. Click it to the left 1 inch. Alright, got the third round for 100 yards loaded up. Time for shot number 3. Well, from here that looked like the bottom of the bullseye. We're gonna ride down here and check it out. Hopefully it was. I'm ready to get in the deer stand. Oh, I believe I was right. Yep. That's a bullseye, folks. My first shot was here. That was 5 inches high. I clicked it down 16 clicks, and it put it to the right, but it brought it down 4 inches, but just to the right. So I walked it back left 6 clicks, which would be 1.5 inches, and I clicked it down 8 more clicks. Got it on bullseye. Now what I probably do is click it back up 2 more clicks. That way it'll be kind of high at 100 yards, about 1/2 inch high. And old Daniel can take it from there. Time to go get in the deer stand. Alright everyone, I'm heading to the stand now. Going back to my favorite stand, stand 7. I call it Lucky 7. Maybe we can get a big one out of it. Across the little creek here. Hadn't hunted it much in the afternoon this year. But when I killed my 12 point out of it last year, it was an afternoon hunt. So maybe that'll change our luck up there. Alright, we in the stand, locked and loaded. I put on this big jacket, my beanie, and brought my heater, because it was cold up there where I was fighting in that gun at. But now that I get out here, it is hot. It is very hot. I don't think I'm gonna need that heater. We didn't got settled in. Gonna sit here and wait on some movement. We'll be back. Well, I had to shed some clothes, took off my big jacket, took off my beanie, cause I done got hot. It says it's 34 degrees out here, and I'm sweating. But anywho, just want to take a minute to say thank y'all for all the feedback. I've had several friends and family members give me feedback on some of these videos and give me honest opinions. I'm really working on the suggestions they made. 99% of them I agree with, especially the beginning of a lot of these videos. There's a lot of them I've uploaded, and the beginning of them just seems so boring. And I imagine a lot of people click off of them before even getting past that, because if they're like me, if it don't start out good, I usually go to the next video. But I'm trying to work on that, trying to think of some different things to say, especially when I'm opening one up in the mornings in a stand by myself. Man, it's kind of painful to watch on some of them. But I'm trying to change that, trying to get a little more comfortable talking to this camera, trying to get a little more relaxed, think of some different things to say, because I don't want to say the same old thing every video. But I do appreciate the feedback that y'all have been giving me. I want to take the advice and run with it. So y'all hang in there. Next couple videos might have a little bit of that in there, but because I've already edited them and had them made, but I'll try to correct those issues in the future. And I really like to try to get y'all some more action. I know y'all tired of watching the hunting videos and not seeing us kill deer, or not seeing deer, or whatever the case may be. But this year's been a hard year on hunting. Out here we used to see deer all the time in any of these fields. I don't know what's going on with it this year. Not near as many people hunt out here, so there's not a lot of pressure on them no more. But all you can do is keep trying. But it's all about being in the right spot at the right time and hoping that the deer decide to walk out in the field you're in. But tomorrow I believe I'm gonna go bow hunting, try to get up in some hardwoods, get in my saddle and try to get some different action going on. The action in the fields and kind of got slow, so we're gonna go up in the woods where they're hiding at. Hopefully catch them coming out of bed, try to cut them off from whatever direction they go. But I got my big camera set up here. Hopefully get to start filming some deer anyway. But Just wanted to tell y'all thank y'all again. It really means a lot. I want y'all to help me grow this channel. I want it to be successful. And like I said, it's a work in progress, and I'm new at this. So just hang tight. Alright, a little update for y'all. I turned around and looked in this field behind me, and there was 3 deer standing out there. One was real small and 2 of them were spikes. Tried getting them on camera for y'all, but for some reason my camera wouldn't work. Been sitting here trying to get it to come back on. Let's see. Well, look at that, now it's working fine. That's about right. But they looked back this way and got spooked and ran off. I don't know what spooked them. I was hoping a bigger one would come out behind them. And maybe I can get this thing going on the next round. Well, it's starting to get foggy on the guys. And 3 deer that came out, they came out under this big tree and walked right across here. And they took off running. I'm getting pretty foggy that way. Getting pretty foggy down that lane. Not near as bad. And the fog is rolling in down there. It's about 5:15 now. I can still see good. Still ain't too late. Just waiting on a deer to make a move. But guess what, guys? I'm out of camera light and it's foggy and there's a deer out there. Old doe come out by herself. She's just standing there eating. Well, that wraps up the afternoon hunt. Had a lot of technical difficulties hunting this afternoon. Seen 4 deer, didn't get a single one on camera. My camera was freezing up. Talking about I need to format my SD card. I did all I could do to get it going, and it just wasn't acting right. It must have been too cold. But anyway, I'm headed home now. Go home, get a bite to eat, upload some videos. But I thank y'all for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you next time.